What's good, Spuds? It's Smitty from Supercoach Spuds here today. Today we'll be talking about my round 10 review, is it already? Round 10. So this week was an interesting one. We scored 2,328, which you'd normally think that's an unbelievable score, easily top 1%, but this week with the whole Oliver huge game that he had, over 200, it wasn't that big. The top score was, believe it was well over 2,500, might have been early 2,600s. So so pretty good score this week. We didn't actually captain Oliver, which was annoying. We actually viced Lions and captained Oliver, but we took Lions' score of 129. So we can't really complain with that, but missed out on 70 points there, which is annoying. But yeah, rank 4,064. We're slowly rising. Didn't rise too much this week, but you can't complain. Onto the team. Come on, internet. Okay, we got Callum Mills, 122. We got him 2 weeks ago and he scored 100 for us last week, but it's really good to see him score 122. He was on 90 at half time, but he got tagged hard by Sarong in the second half, which was annoying, but we can't complain with 122. Roy Laird, another great week this week from him. 123. He's just in ripper form, so hopefully he can keep that up and average like 110 from here, which would be nice. Jake Lloyd, same thing every week, 95 to 110, 98 this week. Decent. Jordan Ridley, second consecutive ton, which is nice. He looks to be a top 6 midfielder, hopefully. I'm sure he can average 100 from here. Hopefully it's more like 105 to 110. But with Redmond still taking kick-ins, we cannot complain with 105 this week. Jaden Short, 77, disappointing week from him. I don't think we have the luxury of trading him. We can't sideways trade this year at this point of the season. We've got 5 more upgrades and 13 more trades, so that's just not going to happen. Lockie Jones, we actually had Lockie Jones on the field, and he scored 48. It looked like it should have been more of a 60 type of score, but it's alright. Can't complain. Now, Clayton Oliver onto the midfields. 204. I went on him about last week about how good he was, and this week he just dominated. This man is just crazy. I should have known to take in his score. He scored 200 against Adelaide last year, but can't complain too much. So unreal from Clary. Unlucky if you don't have him, but let's be honest, if you don't have Oliver at this point of the season, you're just not that good at the game. Jared Irons, 129, another great score from him. He's just been fantastic for us. I think he's averaging 133 for us, which is unreal. Jack McRae, 149, another stellar game from him. He had a bit of a choppy run there, a couple of rounds. He was only going early hundreds, which is unusual for Jack, but 149 this week, absolutely brilliant. Cam Guthrie is just a superstar. He was on track for 140, maybe 150, and then early in the third quarter, he hurt his shoulder. I think he was on 80 when he got injured, and he came off early in the third, and he was off for quite a bit, but he came back in the fourth quarter and kind of did a bit, but I think his shoulder's going to be right. He's going to play this week, hopefully, so do not trade him. Sammy Walsh, 116. Sam Walsh was on nearly 100 at halftime, 95 or something, maybe 100. And he was just horrible. He gave away 5 free kicks. He copped a head knock, but realistically, he should have scored more than that. But 116, right on average for Sam. Can't complain too much. Jack Steele, 99 in a week that his team lost by 120 or something. That's fine. If he's losing by 100, like, we can't complain with a 99. James Jordan, 47. Another power situation this week. Everyone was saying power would be the last upgrade, but he had one bad game. Everyone traded him. Jordan, he's going to be our last upgrade now. Oh, he has one bad game, but everyone's going to trade him. So he's going to be on the chopping block this week. Caleb Poulter. He was quiet in the first half. I think he was on like 30-ish, but he looks really good for the Pies. Like, he's going to stay in their team for sure. So he should make up to, like, hopefully he can make 350k. That would be great. Collier Dawkins, I forgot to mention before, Murphy didn't play. Fife, obviously a loophole. Collier Dawkins, Riley Collier Dawkins, he played against the strong midfield of the Lions, so you can't really complain about the 50. Who are they playing this week? Richmond. Adelaide. Adelaide have as we saw last week with Oliver, Adelaide don't really have any good midfielders apart from Laird. Sloan's alright, but yeah, Collier Dawkins should go at least 65, so he's going to be a decent on-field option. Lazaro, yeah, will actually take 47. His break-even's only like 25 this week, so he should get that. Bit of a slow burn, but Connor Downey didn't play. Hopefully he gets a game. The Hawks are shocking. Brodie Grundy, 138. Good captain option if you didn't take Oliver. But a lot of people went Oliver into Grundy, and obviously they're going to take Oliver. So, yeah, good stuff from Grundy. He's now the R1. Gawn, 124. Good score. Not the best captain option. Not bad, but yeah, we expect Maxi to lift a bit. Get that average up near 130 would be better. Matt Flynn, 94. He played forward for quite a bit of this game. Still managed the 94, kicked 2 goals. He's just amazing. Hopefully he rises another 30k this week. Onto the forwards. Jack Siebel, 95. His role has been altered with since the return of Aaron Hall from injury from that concussion against Geelong. And he's still scoring decent. He's definitely a keeper. Top six forward for sure. But yeah, not bad from Zeebs, but hopefully we can keep that average around 110 the remainder of the season. Aaron Hall, picked him up last week, just brilliant from Hawley. As a North supporter, he's just creating a lot of run-off half-back. Obviously, not a great result on the weekend, but he was definitely a shining light for us. Jarman Impey, 91. I definitely didn't think he was going to get 91. He was on about 30 at half-time. Had a good second half, which was nice. Dusty, 86. He was on like 35 at quarter time, and I was expecting a ton at least, but he fell a bit short. Not terrible, but we expect more from Dusty. Good trade-in option this week if you don't have him. Anthony Scott, really disappointing, got concussed at the end of the third quarter or something, but 18 still not acceptable in 3 quarters, so he'll be traded this week for sure. Alec Waterman, 48, not terrible. I really didn't think Bo would score 56, but 8 points, not too big of a difference. It's all right. Now, onto the trades for this week. We're going to be trading James Jordan. Now, this might change depending on Guthrie, but this is assuming Guthrie plays. We're going to be going Jordan and Scott to, how are we doing this? 5 mid. Briggs down back. We're going to go Bailey Dale. Was a break even of negative 70 this week. That could change. That's probably going to be the trade for this week, but I might go Whitfield instead. So yeah, we'll see. But that's the trade for now. Then next week we'll probably go Flynn to a dead rookie or Reeves, and then upgrade maybe Poulter, maybe one of the rookies to a Whitfield or something after his bye, or even a Tooth Miller if we're feeling it. Onto the captains and vice captains this week. I'm probably going to go. I'm probably going to go McRae into Grundy this week. So yeah, if you got Bond, that's another good vice captain option. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Bond at this point of the season, but it'll be okay. So yeah, that's it from me today, guys. Hope you had a good round. Hope you have a good round 11 this week. See you later.